Good morning students, this is Shivani here. Welcome back to maths class. I hope you all are doing great. Student, today we are going to start new chapter number 4, basic geometrical ideas. You have already done this chapter in previous class also. Today we will discuss about point, line segment, line, ray, intersecting lines and parallel lines. So start from point. Student, do you know what is point? Okay. A point shows a definite position or location and it is denoted by a dot and named by a capital letter. A point determines a location. It is denoted by a single letter such as A, B, C, D like this. See, we always noted by a capital letter like A, point B, point C, point D, so on. Example, the tip of a compass, the sharpened end of a pencil are the examples of point. See, this is a compass, a fine dot marked with compass. A fine dot marked with a compass, we get a point. Point, you can give name A. So, this is a pencil, a fine dot marked with a sharp edged pencil represented a point. You can give name S also. So this is a point. I hope point is clear to all. Now see, next line segment. What is line segment? The shortest straight path between two points is called the line segment. Students, see here. Let A and B be the 2 points. The straight path from A to B is called the line segment AB. It has 2 endpoints. You can see it has 2 endpoints. It has a definite length. It has a definite length which can be measured. See, we can measure with scale. AB, yes, it is like 4 centimeters. So it has a definite length which can be measured. It can be drawn on a paper. AB is a line segment. This is the representation of line segment. Student, what is the symbol of line segment? This is the symbol of line segment. We can represent line segment AB. I hope line segment is clear to all. Now, for example, an edge of a book, a tube light. These are the examples of line segment. So you can see this is a notebook. This notebook has 2 endpoints. This is a starting point. This is an end point. So this is called a line segment. I hope line segment is clear to all. Now let's move on to line. What is line? A line is a line segment extended endlessly in both directions. A line segment extended endlessly on both sides is called a line. Let's see here. If I am taking here line segment AB. If we extend on both sides, we get a line. So it is a representation of line like this. Okay. It has no endpoints. You can see it has no endpoint because we can extend on both sides. It has no definite length. It cannot be drawn on a paper. It is only represented by a figure. Means we can represent only by a figure. This is a line. This is a representation of line. Student, what is symbol of line? This is the symbol of line. Arrows in opposite directions indicate that line is endless. Sometimes a line is represented by a small letter L, M, N, etc. Sometimes we represent line like this. Line L, line M, so on. So I hope line is clear to all. Now next topic is ray. What is ray? A ray is a part of a line which extends endlessly in one direction only. A line segment extended endlessly in one direction is called a ray. See here, if I am taking line segment AB, This is a starting point. If I extend only in one direction, we get a ray. So this is a ray, ray AB. This is a representation of ray. It has only one endpoint. You can see it has only one endpoint, and another point we can extend endlessly. It has no definite length. It cannot be drawn on a paper. It can only be represented by a figure. AB is a ray. This is the representation of ray AB. So students, what is the symbol of ray? Symbol of ray like this, only one arrow. This is a symbol of ray. Students, a line segment, suppose I am taking line segment AB, extended in the direction from A to B and marked by an arrow at B, represents a ray AB like this. This is a starting point and it is noted by like this, AB arrow. I hope ray is clear to all. Now see, intersecting lines. The lines which cross each other are called intersecting lines. See, these are the two cross lines. In figure, L1 and L2 are intersecting lines. See, L1 is one line, L2 is another line, which intersect each other at the point P. These two lines are intersect at common point P. If two lines have one common point, they are called intersecting lines. See, I am taking these two lines, line L1, line L2. These two intersecting lines has one common point P. So these two lines are called intersecting lines. They will not meet again. Always remember, these lines will not meet again. Okay. Examples. The letter X of the English alphabet crossing roads. These are the examples of intersecting lines. I hope intersecting lines are clear to all. So next is parallel lines. What are parallel lines? The lines which lie in the same plane and do not intersect are known as parallel lines. So see, if I am taking two lines A, B, C, D, we can extend in any direction like this, like this. They will never meet each other. So these lines are called parallel lines. In the figure, line AB is parallel to line PQ and it is represented as line AB is parallel to PQ. Student, how we will represent? Like this. Line AB is parallel to line CD. This is the symbol of parallel. Next, the distance between two parallel lines is always remains constant. See, the distance between these two parallel lines always remains same. Railway lines, the opposite edges of a ruler are the examples of parallel lines. If we extend these lines on both sides, we find they do not intersect even we extend them to at any extent. So these are called parallel lines. I hope parallel lines are clear to all.